I want to welcome the new City Council. You have a tough job ahead of you. Everybody loves you tonight. Maybe not so much next City Council meeting. I want to thank Mike Spence. Thank you for always advocating for the taxpayers. Thank you for your longtime service to the community, and we all owe you a deep sense of gratitude. And thank you very much. Godspeed, Mike Spence. Mr. Warshaw, I want to thank you too. I want to thank you for your decision not to run for re-election, which you would have lost anyway. Your shameless and reckless opposition to the Second Amendment, affirming our God-given right of self-protection, is absolutely unforgivable. How dare you? Your vote forcing district elections down our throats is beyond shameful, because you knew it was already rejected by the very same voters who elected you to office. Yet you chose to defy the voters. You know better. You aligned yourself with those three racist pawns, Sanchez, Reynoso, and Williams, claiming you're trying to save West Covina from bankruptcy. How'd that work out for you? We're broke. 5 years you guys had on the city council, you couldn't figure it out. I saw a lot of 4-1 votes. Thank you, Mr. Spence. Frequently, you were on the right side of that vote. Your decision to step aside is absolutely the right thing to do for the city and for her citizens. In fact, it's been by far the very best decision you've ever made during your tenure on the city council. Go away, Mr. Warshaw. Farewell. You will not be missed. Mr. Toma, I also want to thank you, sir. I want to thank you, but I just can't think of anything to thank you for, because the only thing you did in 5 years is start the pumpkin run. You never met you never met a tax or a fee you didn't absolutely fall in love with, and the last vote doesn't count because you knew it was irrelevant before you even voted. You have undermined race relations in this city by being a member of a race-based organization. Like Mr. Warshaw, you voted to force district elections upon the very people who voted 2-1 against that issue. Your opposition to the Second Amendment is also unforgivable, and especially egregious since you are a high-ranking, sworn member of California law enforcement. You are an utter disgrace, sir. You swore a solemn oath, a promise to God. You even invoked his name. So help me God. To preserve, protect, and defend the supreme law of the land, our U.S. Constitution. Yet you subscribe to your leftist, socialist, communist, democratic agenda. Your oath of office should be your bond. If a violation of an oath in office were a prosecutable criminal offense, Mr. Toma, you and the chief would both be in jail. You are precisely the reason why the voters should never, ever, ever again elect a slippery lawyer, a government lawyer, to preside over our city and the citizens. We deserve better, West Covina. Your tenure here has been disastrous, and I haven't been so happy to see someone leave the city council since Roger Hernandez and Fred Sykes. Go away, Mr. Toma. You're already forgotten. To the new city council, move swiftly to transform West Covina into a charter city to ensure more local control. Terminate the city manager and the police chief forthwith. We can do better. We deserve better. Please ensure their replacements stand ready to honor our Constitution. Make West Covina a beacon of freedom and liberty. That's just not flowery words up there with liberty and justice for all. Make us the first city in Los Angeles County to offer concealed carry permits to law-abiding citizens. When only seconds count, the police are only minutes away.